I was looking for a contractor to do some work out back, started Googling some various groups. You guys were highly recommended on a Google search, and so we contacted you.
They were very responsive compared to other contractors, and very professional, wanted to have a conversation about things first. I think also one of the things that was a little bit different is we were able to talk about budget and have you guys tell us whether we were realistic or not in a positive way. So that way there also wasn't a lot of surprises at the end or even when we got the quote. But throughout the whole process, very professional, very responsive.
One of the things that made us choose Greystone over some of the other quotes that we got was their constant communication. The design that they provided let us know exactly what we were going to get. And honestly, working with them made me feel like it was going to be done well. Like they were invested in the project just as much as I was.
Yeah, the funny thing is we were concerned a little bit that the price was going to be higher than other contractors, and then it also ended up coming in under the other quotes that we had. Yeah, we definitely feel like the hardscaping and patio and wall has been an investment in the home. We're outside a lot more and able to relax out here a lot more.
I think it improves the investment we've already made in the home, right? It takes what we had and it modifies it in a way that it's not only more valuable to us now, but it's going to be more valuable down the road if we ever choose to sell or for any other reason. So
yeah. If someone's considering doing hardscaping, I would say to make sure that you have made it very clear between you and whatever company you use, what is going to be done, the size, the materials. And that's one of the things we liked about Greystone was with the design fee, you did end up getting that full rendering of what everything will look like. So there wasn't a surprise of like, oh, this isn't exactly what I wanted at the end.
Yeah, some other companies that we were talking to at the time, it was kind of nebulous what materials we were going to get or how big a section might be or will there be a wall. They weren't really sure. Whereas with Greystone, what they showed us is exactly what we got.
Yeah. Our favorite way to use a hardscape is probably to relax on the furniture and let the kids just play outside.
Before, we had some space outdoors, but it wasn't very usable. And so our hardscape allows us to be a lot more flexible with having the kids be outside, using it for ourselves, fire pit, grilling. It just makes what we already had way more functional. So one of the last minute additions to our hardscape was the wall behind us. And it was something that we kind of envisioned and thought about sitting around with the family. Since it's been completed, we have some kids in the neighborhood. Our daughter's 3 years old, and as soon as they came out to the hardscape, they ran over there, jumped up on the wall and sat down. And it was like, it fit the vision for what we saw and the possibilities perfectly. One of the things that we had prior to with what we had before the hardscape was installed was a small fire pit. It didn't get used very often. I always wanted to use it more. And now that we have this space, all this room for seating, I can't wait to light a fire, have, you know, the colder months are rolling in, be able to sit out here and enjoy the space. And then hopefully this year we might even get snow in Charlotte. And so hopefully that could be an opportunity where we could come out and enjoy that. Having a hardscape was a choice that I didn't think I was going to make. In our previous homes, I didn't necessarily care or have pride in what we had, and when we built this home, I wanted that feeling. and I wanted something more than a concrete slab that we had, from the builder. And so designing this and putting it together was kind of the culmination of really having pride in my home and having pride in what we have and what we own. And we have this beautiful wooded area behind us, and it allows us just to have that natural experience, be out here, enjoy the property. And it's something that I'm really glad that my mind changed on, and I'm really glad that we went with Greystone.
When we first built this house, I mean, it's only 3 years old right now. I don't think we knew we were going to do it this soon, but the concrete slab that we had, it was technically 2 slabs. It just was not very functional. And I'm really happy that we did end up doing the hardscape like the whole way instead of having concrete and then the hardscaping.
Yeah, I think I've used it more in the few short months that we've had it than I did in the previous 2 years that we had it. It just wasn't very functional, and now I love it. I love showing it off, I love sharing it with others, and I love experiencing it myself.
If we were to describe Greystone in one word, it would be professional.